doesn't specify about Cain's offering, but it does about Abel. In Genesis 4:4, it says that he brought the best portions of the firstborn lambs from his flock, meaning that he brought the best of the best. If we also take a close look at the Bible, we realize that God first accepts Abel and then accepts his offering. So that means that God not only saw the gift that was brought to him, but the person bringing it as well. And so when Cain and Abel were bringing this offering, they weren't only bringing the material things, they were also bringing their life before God. The first mistake Cain makes is to compare himself with his brother. We should never compare ourselves to others. Instead, we should look at our own condition and try to improve our own relationship with God. Another thing is that God comes around and looks at Cain and says, "Let me give you an advice." But Cain throws this advice out the window. He does not follow the advice God gave him. And God tells him in Genesis 4:7, "You will be accepted if you do what is right." So this implies that Cain was not doing what was right. Maybe if his life would have been aligned to what God was asking of him, he and his offering would have been accepted. God also says, you know what? If you don't do what's right, be careful, watch out, because sin is crouching at the door. It's ready there to control you. And that was Cain's biggest mistake. He allowed his jealousy to take control over him and lead him to this horrible action.